Hey, Quincy, curious about Jafari Harvey, maybe your relationship or how you've talked to him or connection with him this year. And obviously, he'll be looking to step up into a bigger role moving forward.
Yeah, me and Jafari Harvey, we built quite a bit of a relationship over my time here. Both on the field and off the field. On the field, just kind of as an older guy, I just kind of try to give him guidance where it's necessary, and off the field, that's my guy. We hang out sometimes, we chill sometimes, and I think that he has a bright future in front of him. I think he's a really talented player, and I'm excited to see what he can do for the team. Finishing out this year and leading into next year.
Great. Next up, we have David Wilson of the Miami Herald. David, go ahead.
Hey, Quincy. Obviously, you came in here thinking it was going to be for 1 year, but you can come back next year with the NCAA rules. I'm curious, have you given it any thought yet as to whether you would enter the NFL draft or come back for an extra season?
Right now, I'm just locked in on finishing the season as strong as possible. We got a really good opportunity this year to do some great things, go 10-1, win 10 games, 11 games, go to a great bowl game. So right now I'm just focused on finishing as strong as possible. After the season, we'll look at what's the best decision for me and my family.
And then obviously part of it coming here, you wanted to, I'm sure kind of show you could go up against, ACC competition, improve your game a little bit. Just how do you feel like maybe you have improved and maybe what have you shown this season that you didn't get to show in the past?
I think I showed some strides in the run game. In the pass rush, I think I've been doing decent. Definitely some room for improvement in the pass rush. But I've started to hit a rhythm, and I'm excited to see what these last two games have in store.
Awesome. Next up, we have Tom D'Angelo of the Palm Beach Post. Tom, go ahead.
Thanks, David. Hey, Quincy. It's been a long season, and you guys normally this time of year you'd have been done by a couple of weeks. And you mentioned it before, the importance. And there's still so much to play for, even though you've been out there a long time. What's that all? What's that feel like? Does it feel like it's been as long as it has been on the calendar? And then, expand a little bit on just the importance, knowing how this program the last couple of years, 2 out of the last 3 years, didn't do well at the end of the year. The importance of finishing strong.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, it's like you said, it's a lot of things we still have to play for. This season has been a little bit different than years in any other year I've ever played football. But this is a special group of guys. And the guys that's in this locker room, we all love each other. We all love playing with each other, and we just been having fun playing. And so, the season really, has been flying by. But, like I say, we're excited about finishing these last few games out. And, part of me coming here, that was, part of my role on the team, is to make sure guys on the team are locked in, finishing strong. And so, I think we're going to finish strong. I think we're, going to do a lot of good things moving forward.
Thank you.
All right, Quincy. Next up, we have Manny Navarro of The Athletic. Manny, go ahead.
Hey, Quincy, congrats on a great season so far. I'm curious, when you guys go in practice, which young offensive tackles you might be going up against, and just kind of maybe their development or the progress you've seen from them throughout the season.
First, thank you. Second, Zion, I go against Jared. I try to go on both sides. J Camp, we kind of played two left tackles. So, I kind of go against both of them, but I think we got a really talented O-line. Coach Justice does a great job of coaching them up. I kind of go against a lot of different people, but I think Zion has a bright future. J Camp has a bright future. I'm excited to see what they have in store in the future.
Yeah, I was curious just maybe how the strides maybe you've seen as they've gotten better, because Coach Justice has obviously been developing both of those guys. I'm wondering, what specific things do you think they've gotten better at? Because they're giving up very few sacks.
Yeah, Zion in particular, when I first got here, I think he was like 275, 285. He turned into a monster. As athletic as he is, being as big as he is, if he can, get his body right and get really on point, I think he'll turn out to be an amazing player. He already is an amazing player, but, I think he'll be even better than what he is now.
Thanks.
All right, Quincy, our last question for you comes from Christopher Stock of Inside the U. Chris, go ahead.
Quincy, curious about what you've seen from North Carolina on film. in particular Sam Howell, the quarterback. Just your thoughts on the offense you guys are getting ready to face.
I got the opportunity to play against them last year in the bowl game. So I kind of seen them up close and personal. Their skills, their running back stable, their receivers can compete with any skills in the country. Sam Howell is a very talented thrower. The scheme as well. The way they pass protect, the way they run block, and so their offense is really explosive. So I think we really got to lock in, and we got to be on our P's and Q's this game and make sure we're at our best, so we can come out with a dub.
Awesome. Quincy, thanks for taking the time to talk with us, and good luck on Saturday.
All right, thank you.